What's up, guys? Welcome to Film Trash. I know it's been a few weeks since the last time I posted a video, and I apologize, but the reason I haven't posted in a while is because I recently bought a house. So the last several weeks I've just been really busy packing, moving, getting unpacked, getting all settled in, but I am in. Everything is unpacked. I moved in, and as you can see behind me, this is my new area for right now. This is sort of my office slash guest bedroom. My computer is actually behind the camera here. I don't know for sure where I'm going to be filming yet. All my movies are in my living room, and I don't really have space to set up to film there. So I'm either going to be filming in here or possibly my basement. My basement's kind of, it's a basement. It's dark and damp and whatever, but I might film down there. I haven't decided for sure yet. But for this video, I'm just going to be filming right here next to these ugly blue walls. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. I missed out on the December HorrorPack unboxing. I did receive the box, I just didn't have time to do the unboxing video. I also have the January box, which I have not looked at yet, and so I'm going to be opening that one first. And then I'm going to show you guys the movies that I got in the December HorrorPack, as well as all the movies that I picked up during the months of December and January, because I haven't made a video in a while. So alright, let's go ahead and jump in with the January HorrorPack. Now, if you're not familiar with HorrorPack, it is a monthly subscription service for, I believe it's $20 a month. You can get 4 DVDs, or $25 a month you get 4 Blu-rays. And it's a really cool way to add some titles you might not already have to your collection. I only get the Blu-ray box, but if you actually get the Blu-ray and DVD box, you get different movies in each one. They don't put the same movies in the DVD box as the Blu-ray box. It's different ones, so that's pretty cool. But I just got the Blu-ray one, so let's go ahead and see what we got. Alright, so first up we have Puppet Master, The Littlest Reich. I actually... the lighting in here is not the greatest right now, but I already have this movie. I watched it. It was alright. It's not technically part of the normal series. The regular ones were made by Charles Band from Full Moon Features. This was actually put out by somebody else. I don't know the story behind that, if he just was trying to get some extra money to make more movies or what the deal was, but I thought it was an okay movie, but it kind of strays from the normal story. But yeah, like I said, I already have this one, so it's going to get set aside and saved for later. Alright, so next up we have Bad Dreams HorrorPack Limited Edition Blu-ray, The Best of Nightmares Film Festival 2021. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Let's see, this collection of films curated directly from the Nightmares Film Festival 2021 program overflows with a unique mix of subjects, powerful voices, and boundary-pushing stories. Nightmares Film Festival has been named one of the world's top horror film festivals by every major genre outlet, and these films exemplify the outstanding quality of the 2021 festival. Pretty cool. I like seeing short films from independent filmmakers. It's something that I aspire to someday, make my own short film. I've got a few ideas floating around in my head, so maybe you'll see something from that someday, but yeah, very cool. Definitely looking forward to checking these out. Alright, next up we've got The Dark and the Wicked. I think I saw the DVD of this at Walmart at one point, so I don't really know anything about it. On a secluded farm, a man is bedridden and fighting through his final breaths while his wife slowly succumbs to overwhelming grief. Siblings Luis and Michael return home to help, but it doesn't take long for them to see that something's wrong with Mom, something more than her heavy sorrow. Gradually, they begin to suffer a darkness similar to their mother's, marked by waking nightmares and a growing sense that an evil entity is taking over their family. Alright. Yeah, I don't really know anything about this, but yeah, looks cool. Alright, last up for the January HorrorPack, we've got Prevenge. I don't know much about this. I did see this one in Walmart before too, never picked it up. I've heard good things about it though. Ruth's misanthropic unborn baby speaks to her from the womb, coaching her to lure and ultimately kill her unsuspecting victims. Struggling with her conscience, loneliness, and a strange strain of prepartum madness, Ruth must ultimately choose between redemption and destruction at the moment of motherhood. Alright, that's kind of cool. Yeah, like I've heard that it was a pretty fun movie. It's a Shudder exclusive, so that's pretty cool. So, alright. That is it for the January horror pack. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about the December horror pack since it was, over a month ago. But I will show you what I got. So it was Pool Party Massacre, which I haven't heard anything about. Scare Package. This is another Shudder movie. This one actually has Joe Bob Briggs in it, if you are familiar with him from The Last Drive-In, which talks about right here, on Shudder. He also hosted Monster Vision back in the day, and he's been a horror movie host for a long time. Very cool. I love watching this show. Very entertaining. So I haven't actually gotten around to watching this one yet, though. And then I got The Shed. This is another one that I saw that looked really interesting, but I haven't gotten around to watching yet. And Mayhem. This was a really good movie. I love Steve Yeun. I think he's a great actor, and really enjoyed this movie. So, all right, so let's move on to the movies that I bought during the month of December. So first up, we have Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings. I actually have not seen this one yet. Just haven't gotten around to it. Like I said, I've been really busy moving into the house, so haven't had a chance to watch it. But I do have the Eternal Steelbook coming soon as well, so probably gonna have to watch that in the Eternals soon. Then I got Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Very cool steelbook. I absolutely love the artwork on this. Yeah, really cool. Haven't had a chance to watch that one either yet. My son just watched it the other night, but alright. Then we have a movie that I haven't watched and I'm not sure I even want to. The David Lynch version of Dune. This movie, I've seen clips of it and it looks terrible, and I've heard it's terrible, but you know what? I'll probably watch it at some point. Anyways, I did see the new one that came out in theaters, and I really enjoyed that one. But yeah, I don't know. I'll check this out at some point, I guess. Next up, we've got Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Now, I missed out on the steelbook for this. If you're a steelbook collector, you probably know that Best Buy has been terrible lately for trying to get steelbooks. And yeah, this movie, I missed out on the pre-order. I was going to try and pick it up the day it was released, and it just went straight to sold out. Most stores never even got them in store. So I just had to settle for the regular 4K edition, which is fine. I mean, it's still the same movie, and it's a classic. I love it. I watched this movie growing up, so great movie. Next, we have another one that I saw in theaters and really enjoyed it. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews, and it's The Last Duel. I'm really starting to become an Adam Driver fan. I think he's a great actor. And Matt Damon, he's kind of hit or miss for me. I really liked him in this film, though. Ben Affleck's character kind of felt out of place, but, whatever. The movie itself was really good. I really enjoyed it, so. And then last for January, we have The French Dispatch. I'm a big Wes Anderson fan. I love all the films that I've seen of his so far. Haven't gotten around to watching this one yet, but probably going to watch it pretty soon. Maybe next weekend, if I have time. So, yeah. All right. So there were the December pickups that I had. Now on to January. And January was a little bit bigger month. I got moved into my house. I got all my bills situated, and decided to treat myself to a few extra movies this month. So, first up we have Antlers. I saw previews for this, and I am really looking forward to watching it. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. I wanted to see it in theaters, but I never had a chance. But yeah, it looks really cool. Jesse Plemons is in it. I really like him, so looking forward to that. Next up we have, this is a interesting one. Haven't seen it yet. I've heard it's absolutely terrible. I've seen the original. I have the original. I have the remake. And now I have Candyman 3 Day of the Dead. But I don't have Candyman 2 because I just haven't seen it anywhere. So, yeah, I don't know. This is a Vestron title. Love Vestron. I pick up everything they put out when I can. So, I had to get it. And it's a Candyman movie, so, you know, why not? Alright, next up we have... This is a movie that I already had on 4K, but they came out with a new steelbook, and I absolutely love this movie. It's Requiem for a Dream. Very cool. It's got a slipcover. Yeah, really cool artwork. I love this movie. It's a little bit disturbing. I know a lot of people don't like watching it because of the ending especially, but good movie. Next up we have the movie that was probably my most anticipated film of 2021, and yet for some reason I never got around to watching it. It's Last Night in Soho. I actually was planning on going to see a couple of movies. I wanted to see the new Dune, I wanted to see this, I wanted to see The French Dispatch, and all three of them were playing in the theater at the same time. I ended up going with a couple friends to see Dune, and I figured, you know, next weekend I'll go see one or two of the other ones, and they were gone. So, kind of missed out on the chance to see them here in town. I would have had to have gone a lot further to go see them, so yeah, I never got a chance to. Picked up the 4K, but just I've been so busy with the house, so. Alright, next up we have my 5th copy of Akira. I have the Blu-ray Steelbook, and I have the Blu-ray one-click edition from Kimchi DVD, I believe it was. Really cool edition, but they came out with it on 4K. They actually came out with a 4K a while back, but there were some problems with it or something. So I don't know if this is just a reissue of that one or what it is, but it's Akira on 4K. I mean, it's a great movie, so. Alright, next up we have, this one looks pretty cool, haven't seen it, Swallow. This is the Second Sight limited edition box, so very cool. Comes with a bunch of cool stuff. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet, but it looks really good. Looks like a good movie, so, and I'm really becoming a big fan of Second Sight. I think they brought some really great additions. Case in point is the next movie, Session 9. I already had this movie on Blu-ray, but when I found out that they were putting this out, I had to get it. I absolutely love this movie. It's one of my favorite psychological thrillers. Really great movie, and I think everybody should check it out at least once. And of course I had to get the really cool Second Sight limited edition, so. Alright, next up we've got a couple of Dollar General pickups. I went there one day. Every time I go there, I don't really expect to find anything. They never really have anything. But I went to one that I'd never been to before, and they had a bunch of stuff. I ended up picking up House of Wax. This one came out in like 2005, I think, or something like that. It was when Paris Hilton was still really popular, and she's in it, and you get to watch her get killed, so I mean, it's kind of worth it just to see that. No, honestly, I enjoyed the movie. It was fun, so. Alright, next up we have The Cell. This movie, obviously, very visually stunning and really cool. And of course, it's got Vincent D'Onofrio in it. Big fan of Vincent D'Onofrio. He is an amazing actor. Yeah, there's so many roles that he's in where I watch it and then I find out that he was in it, and I'm like, really? Like, I didn't even know, because he's just, like, he just disappears into his roles most of the time, you know? Very cool. And, you know, just a fun movie to watch, so. Next up we have Jennifer's Body. This movie was okay. I mean, I didn't, like, love it, but it's a fun movie to watch, and, yeah, I don't know. It was like $5, so. Alright, and the last one that I picked up from Dollar General was The Departed. I really like this one. I haven't seen it since it first came out, but I did really like it, so. Definitely a good movie. Check it out. And then the last movie that I picked up during the month of January was The Punisher. This is another really cool steelbook with a slipcover. Yeah. I don't think I ever saw the sequel to this movie. This one has Thomas Jane. I like Thomas Jane. He's a great actor. I don't know who plays in the sequel. I don't think I saw it. But this one is great. A lot of people say that the sequel is terrible. Like I said, I don't know, I haven't seen it. But this one is awesome. I absolutely love Thomas Jane as the Punisher. I loved all the characters. It was just all around just a really good movie. So, really cool steelbook for my collection. And that does it for all the movies that I picked up over the last couple months. My horror pack boxes Yeah, it's been a good couple months. I'm looking forward to what's coming up next. I did miss out on a couple movies during the month of January that I wanted. And I mentioned it earlier about the whole Steelbook situation at Best Buy. So, like I said, if you're a Steelbook collector, you probably already know about this. But there was a huge issue with the Dune, the recent Dune movie that came out, and Halloween Kills. So what happened was the movies were put up for pre-order on Best Buy's website. But it didn't take very long before they changed it to coming soon. So if it says coming soon, you can't pre-order it. Well, normally that's not a problem. I would just wait until the day it's released, and then I would go on their website, I would order it then, have it set to pick up in store or whatever, no big deal. But the day that they were released, they went from coming soon straight to sold out. And no stores had them, you couldn't get them in store anywhere. There was at one point, like a really brief point, where they became available again on Best Buy's website. I missed out on that, so unfortunately, I didn't get the Steelbooks. I really wanted to get them. I held out for a while, waiting for them, and nothing. I really don't think they're going to come back in stock. I'm hoping that this is not like a constant issue, that this isn't going to happen all the time. But I have gotten to the point now where if there's a new Steelbook coming out that I want, I don't hesitate. I pre-order right away just to be safe. Spider-Man No Way Home, I went online as soon as it came available and pre-ordered it, so hopefully there won't be any issues and I'll be able to get it. I really prefer to pick up in store rather than having it shipped to me, because one of the problems that people were having is, if you get a Steelbook shipped to you, it's a metal case. If it gets banged around and dented and they're not available in store, well, now you're screwed. You're out of luck. Your Steelbook is ruined. You can't get a replacement because there aren't any. And yeah, I don't like that. I like to be able to pick it up in store so I can inspect it for damage there, make sure nothing's wrong with it. But this is kind of where we're at right now. We're just you got to pre-order it right away and just hope that you don't get any damaged Steelbooks. Me personally, I've been lucky. I don't think I've ever gotten a damaged Steelbook in the mail. But then there are other people that all their Steelbooks come damaged, and I don't know if it's just, maybe it's just their branch of the post office that they just suck. I don't know. Maybe I just got really good mailmen around here. Who knows? Yeah, but like I said, I'm hoping there's no damage, especially to the Spider-Man No Way Home, because that one's going to be really hard to get. I guarantee once it comes out, if it's sold out, like it probably will be, they're going to be going for a lot on eBay because people want them. All right, enough rambling on about Steelbooks. Yeah, it's been a great couple months. Really looking forward to, doing more with either this room or my basement or whatever I plan on doing for my studio. So if you like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons. While you're at it, there's a link in the description below where you can go to my web store and buy some cool Film Trash merch. I'm not wearing my Film Trash shirt today because this is just the one that I happened to put on. I didn't even know if I was going to have time to film today, but I did, so yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking with me, for understanding that I haven't posted in a few weeks. I'm going to try posting a lot more here in the future. I already have a few video ideas lined up. If you haven't seen the trailer for the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie that's coming out on Netflix soon, I am planning on doing a Texas Chainsaw Massacre ranking video like the Nightmare on Elm Street ranking video I did. I will say that I'm not looking forward to the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. I think it doesn't look very good. That's just my opinion. And like I said, I'm going to watch it when it comes out and then do a video. The new movie comes out on the 18th. I'm hoping to have the video made and posted by the 19th or the 20th at the latest. So until then, thank you guys for all the support and all the understanding. I'll see you guys next time.